Ooh, delivery! What is this? Akrapovic? Ooh. Ooh. Let's unbox. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's got, well, that's gonna be taken out pretty quick. Nice. Ooh. So just a little update here while the bike is cooling off. So these Stickman vinyl wheel decal reflective stickers, really good, still sticking on, and I contacted the company, just asked them for more of the little clear adhesive strips, and they sent them out, no problem. So seems like a really good product, and the team there is really good. So I would highly recommend that if you're going to do some kind of reflective decal or decal on your bike, check out Stickman vinyls. So easy install here for the exhaust. To take it off, you just need this one bolt here. So this is right by the right side of the passenger rear foot peg. And then there's another bolt under here, close to the brake controls. So you need to get both of those off, and what you need is you just need a socket on this side of the bolt, and then just something to hold it on the other side. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy off. Alright guys, so exhaust is off. So literally the bolt on the back foot peg and the one down here by the brake. Exhaust just slips right off that way. Just a little bit of a pull. So while we have it like this, let's fire it up with no exhaust. Here's the Akrapovic exhaust. Comes with this baffle, but the baffle is welded in, focus, right here. So you have to take a 3/8 drill bit and drill out this baffle. So when you actually look at the exhaust, you'll notice there's a rubber grommet that fills this hole right here. So you take this rubber grommet out, right, and then you have to drill out that bit, and then the silencer will pop out. You'll need a little bit of force to get it out. Obviously it bent there a little bit from pulling it out. Once you get that out, that's good to go. That's max flow, baby! Alright, so this is the old exhaust here. So you need to get this clamp off of the old exhaust, and that just wraps around like so. So you just kind of have to open it and pull it off. And the other important part is there's this flange right here, which actually is inside of here. Alright, you guys will have to excuse me, I'm absolutely an idiot. I didn't know that these brackets and this mounting stuff actually comes with the Akrapovic kit. So let's go ahead and I'll get all that stuff on the Akrapovic. There's a spring here for the spring load clamp, and I'll show you how you guys do that, but also this long bolt we'll use instead of the OEM one that came, and yeah, we'll use these clips as well. So let me get that stuff on. Okay, so I'm going to take this piece that Akrapovic supplies, if it'll focus here. Now this little loop here is for the actual spring to load onto, and what you have to do is you have to go and you have to orient this bolt behind this black piece here. So I'm going to set it up like so. So this bolt screws in basically 90 degrees downward, and then this part for the clamp to go into will hook onto this part of the exhaust. Okay, so now you can kind of see it's oriented on here behind this piece of the exhaust, right? And then it's about 90 degrees with this part for the spring to load onto the exhaust. Now it's kind of a pain in the ass to get this super tight because of the position of where the Allen key is. So I tightened it the best I could. Come on, focus here. But it's hard to get anything above here to kind of tighten it. So it's basically as tight as it can go. Okay, so now we're going to take this other clamp that comes with the kit, and then we're going to come and we're going to put this right onto the exhaust here. And then we're going to bolt it up, and it should be good once we put the spring on. So here's what you're kind of left over with at the end of the day. So there's this little grommet piece I was showing you that you don't need to use, the OEM clip and bolt, the bolt at the end, and then this silencer, and then the other bolt. So then I actually got everything on the bike here. So you can see I got the clip down there. I got the spring loaded from the bit I first put on to the actual exhaust. There's a little hole here where the spring goes in. You need to give it quite a bit of give. And then I used the bolt that they gave. So they also gave 2 washers and then a nut on the end. So I tightened it pretty well, put a washer on each side, and looks like everything's good to go. So I'm gonna start it up and let's hear how it sounds.